All right, well. Nashu. Very, very important before we begin, of course. It's been a hot minute. But we must look the part. Looking here, Nashu. Oh, I was like, oh no, where's the cheese guy? There he is. All right. It feels like it's been forever. Case of the displaced inspector. I don't even fully remember how the last one left off. Hildibrand, of course, blasting off again. Brandy Hild, who we thought was gone forever, showed up, and I think was he involved? Oh, you know what? Hold on. While we're doing 14 things, I have my mouse hidden from Saga. Capture cursor. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he landed near the cheese lava, and then there was something weird going on. Yeah. Yeah, he was like on, trying to work out or something. Looking rather lost herself, Nashu has come west in search of the missing inspector. Hello there, Ravioli. How serendipitous that we should cross paths in this far-flung nation. Have you come all this way to lend me a hand? Because let me tell you, I could use the help. You see, I've been doing my absolute darnest to track down the inspector ever since Mr. Poo-Poo's starship whisked him off to God's only nowhere. My best lead turned out to be the Thavnarian Truth, of course. Eyewitness accounts in the latest issue described a shiny craft headed west across the ocean, so I packed a few things and headed as far west as I was able. This is where I ended up. I've made a few inquiries since my arrival, but I've mostly been acclimatizing myself to the native cuisine. Very important step, that. Anyway, seeing as fate has sent you to assist me, I suppose it's time I continue questioning the locals on the matter of the unidentified flying gentleman. Yeah, this should help aid in our investigation. It's an illustration of the starship, clipped from Dorian's publication. Having this on hand should make it much easier to explain what we're looking for. Okay, I'll ask around the markets hereabout. As for you, well, I've yet to venture beyond the food stalls, so practically anywhere else but here. If you learn any useful information, come and find me around this spot. I'll be stuffing my, ears with delicious, intelligence. It is the Landsguard's duty to remain vigilant for threats and unusual developments that may warrant their intervention. It may be prudent to visit Bright Plume Post and question the soldier. I was like, that's way up here, right? Yes. How you doing, Piku? I mean, listen, there's like multiple taco stands in this town. You gotta make sure you find the best ones. It is very important. Is there something I can help you with? Actually, I have seen a vessel like that. It was sometime before Zoralja's flying ships appeared. Oh, I watched it limp northward through the skies above oodelop, wobbling about like it might crash to the ground at any moment. Before, oh no, okay. Okay, so there, we have one picture of Hildibrand question mark with this patch. I think he got sucked into the 30-year time bubble. That is my guess right now. Searching for a strange ship, you say? Yeah, I saw a flying disc just like that during a patrol in Shalawani. I was slowly drifting toward the ground. It was slowly drifting toward the ground. It seemed to come down somewhere in Yasulani. If you're determined to find it, then that's where you should try next. What were they calling the place that's covered by the dome now? Heritage Found? Alright, we gotta go tell Nashu. Honestly, I should probably buy this stupid hat. I don't have it, and I'm pretty sure it's on sale right now. It's real good. Very tacky. Very fun. My forays into the stars bore no fruit at all. None starship shaped anyway. How was your harvest then? Those are some solid leads. Nice work, Ravioli. So by the sounds of things, the ship was malfunctioning and eventually came down somewhere to the north of here. With any luck, this hostage found you mentioned will be the place we find the inspector. Oh, okay, okay. I was doing hunt trains earlier, and someone called, like, whenever we got to Heritage Found, someone called the hostage found. I was like, huh. Now I see why. But that would be so simple and certainly not with an incident knowing how matter. Yeah, I think you mean heritage. No, no, don't hit her with the actually. Well, with you as my escort, I'm sure we'll arrive at the right spot eventually and none the worse for wear. Shall we head off? Is he being questioned by the guards? It's like, hey, look over there. God damn it. Oh. Oh, wow. Okay. I was expecting to be warped here. The air's all crackly and zappy. This is where the starship supposedly came down, so let's start our search for the inspector. Standard investigative procedure dictates that we question the residents for possible gentleman sightings. Off we go. Oh. What is going on back? Why he's being electrocuted? This is a small settlement, and all its inhabitants are known to me. If a man of such distinctive appearance and demeanor were among us, I'm sure I would have noticed. Perhaps he's wandering around somewhere inside Solution 9. You have so many more people, you could easily go unnoticed in the crowds. You were here as Queen's Fiend's guest, as I recall. If your companion wished to enter the city as well, then I suggest you make arrangements with the sentry at the tower entrance. Oh, Solution 9. That sounds promising. Thank you for the tip. He never, like, has any speech bubbles whenever you get close to him, does he? No, he's just stuck here. I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, probably. Visitor detected. Verifying access rights. Unlimited ever keep access confirmed. Scanning unregistered visitor. Explosive device detect. How did I know immediately she was about to be Targeted for bombs. Entry denied. I'm not carrying explosives. This is medicine for treating Inspector Hildibrand's condition. Explosive medicinal compounds. Error does not compute. It's really quite simple. Inspector Hildibrand was sucked up by Mr. Poo-Poo's malfunctioning starship, after which it proceeded to drag him thousands of miles away and deposit him here. Ergo, you need let me pass so I can blow away his brain cobweb. Error, logic circuits overloading, emergency shutdown initiated. Well, that's one way to get in. Huh, must be nap time. I guess we could just go in. Of course, of course. Let's see. Is he in here already? Not that I can see anyway. That's a good-sized city. Well, there's one sure way of locating the inspector in a place like this. If there's an ongoing case, then that's where he'll be. Let's head to the lively part of town and look into any nefarious incidents, shall we? Do you know which is the lively part? True View, and that's in the eastern sector, you say? Right, let's get to it. What, all the alleyways? Yeah, okay. What, like a crime? Now that you mention it, I did hear about a theft recently. Our city is peaceful, by and large, but anywhere you have a lot of people, incidents like these are bound to occur. Energy drink guy. A case, huh? I've heard talk of an odd squealing creature of some sort. I don't know if that's the kind of thing you're looking for. What? An odd squealing creature. Recent troubles. I saw a pair of soldiers mobilizing not moments earlier, responding to a disturbance, it seems. I don't think it was far from here, but I'm a bit hazy on the details. Oh, he's literally right there. Okay. I've also heard about that theft. Something was stolen from a nearby tavern, apparently. I got directions to the scene of the crime, so let's head over together. The thief absconded with an aged bottle of spirits, the most expensive one in my establishment. I demand you find this criminal at once. No need to get all hot and bothered. The culprit is right under your nose. Gravelly voice. Oh, God. Admit it, punk, you pinched the hooch. Man in coat. Me? But why would you think... With a supply of souls cut off, folks with a habit have turned to black market rackets, and luxury goods of dubious provenance is one way of paying the asking price. A top shelf bottle of juice would make for a fine trade, I'd say. By the by, you know there's a method for identifying contraband souls. Your regulator logs would tell the tale. Don't want to let us check them? Be my guest. I took a gander at the cabinet where the bottle was stored, and the lock showed obvious signs of tampering. Electro picking tools are awful hard to handle, aren't they? Most amateurs get singed, but you've got scorch marks all over your mitts. Give it up, kid. We've got you dead to rights. After they suspended soul provisions, I couldn't stop worrying about the future. It was a moment of weakness. Save it for the authorities. Take him away, boys. That was Inspector Hildibrand, wasn't it? He didn't look very gentlemanly. He didn't sound very gentlemanly. He must still be in shock after the starship's crash landing. Healthy dose of Nashu's delights will put him to rights. Let's make absolutely sure it's him first, though. I suppose that would be the responsible course of action. Come on, we should hurry along before we lose sight of this ungentlemanly Hildibrand. So if, yeah, he actually seems competent, assuming it is him. But also, if I'm right about him being trapped in the 30-year time bubble when it appeared, he'd be like 55-ish right now? Because Hildibrand's only like mid-20s. Despite what he looks like. He walked that way. Was it more of a mosey? Also depends on whether 5 years as a zombie counts towards his age. You know what? Very fair. Egg? Oh, he's just eating a hard-boiled egg. Okay. He looks like the inspector, but he's a touch old and mopey. Oh god, yeah, he did get sucked into it. Oh no. Wow, the hard-boiled detective. God damn it. 30 years passed inside the dome. Then if Inspector Hildibrand was here when it happened, that would put him in his 50s. Yep. He must have been living here so long that he's forgotten everything about his previous life. Luckily, I have just the thing to jog his memory. Oh. Think I would notice such an obvious tale. I don't know what your game is, but bombs ain't toys. Best put them away before you hurt someone. Or yourself. Wait. Like me, I see neither of you are sporting regulators, so I suggest you be more careful with the only lives you've got. Sir, don't you remember us? You're Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, gentleman inspector extraordinaire? I've been called a lot of things, but nothing so insulting as a gentleman. What? What happened, bro? I'm a weather old fool with too many debts and regrets. Oh my. Detective hard-boiled? Bro. Don't clap. Very impressive, but even with that name and those odd clothes, you might as well be the inspector's older, more wrinkled twin. Hate to break it to you, but you're barking up the wrong tree. I get it. It is possible he is not actually Hildibrand, and this is like his reflection from like Sven's world. Are you pulling out another egg? Oh, or trying to? What are you Why were neither of those things the chef table? Why did you pull out all of those things for an egg? You seem awfully fond of those hard-boiled eggs. Here, this one's on me. Thanks, Dollface. You're a Oh my god. Is it a bomb? Nashu. Okay, you know what? That makes more sense as to why those tools were taken out. Oh my god, this is from the trailer. The like smoldering. Oh my god, bro. That's one way to cure a hangover. You got me good. Maybe we really do have the wrong person. That indestructibility is awfully Mandeville-like, though. I've seen a few cases of this twin person phenomenon in the dome. It might be someone who shares the same soul as Hildibrand. Yeah, it could be a reflection. I'm not sure what's going on here, but I can see that you're not who I thought you were, and that we need to keep searching. A missing person, is it? That's the rub? If that's the rub, you can leave the sleuthing to me. Oh, we really could use your help. By the sounds of things, this fellow looks a lot like me. What did you say his name was? Hildibrand? I'll find him, don't you worry. I can feel a hunch coming on already. Are we sure that isn't the inspector? No. No, we're not. Oh my god. I'd like to rush off and do some investigative work on my own, but the city still has my head spinning. I think I'll wait and see if this Detective Hardboiled is as good as he seemed. Wait, no, did we get like a 2-minute patch? Meanwhile, you should get back to whatever it is the famous adventurers do while they're not embroiled in one of our fantastical cases. Oh, how are you gonna open that way? Okay, well, we're at least gonna get a cutscene to end it. I didn't expect it to be that short. The dame had me looking for a needle in a neon haystack. A city with an allergy to sleep. Oh my god, wait, what? What? This twin of mine had well and truly lost himself. The trail was colder than the ice at the bottom of my glass. Why are there so many Hildebrands in this scene? But I could smell it in the air, like the cloying stench of cheap perfume. Stay tuned for further episodes of Detective Hardboiled. Oh my god. Excuse me? Ah, that's more like it. Okay. Yep, there we go. The inspectors finally set afoot upon the Dawntrail. Get ready for inconceivably further Hildibrand adventures. Who knows what it... Oh, yes, the goblin! Who knows what his case will be this time? When it happens, whatever happens, you'll be there on the scene. Holy shit. Okay. The last time they did like a really short opening like this was, I think, the Stormblood one. But when we actually did it, we did when we were going through all of the Hildibrand quests that had already been out, so we didn't have to wait. God, now we gotta... Okay, that's a hell of an opening. Man. Is Cheese Man around here? I didn't notice that there was so much going on in that cutscene at the end there. I don't know if he was in there. He probably was somewhere. I don't think the Cheese Man is gonna be lurking around. Oh. Yeah, amazing. Hold on, if we look back, so I remember the like original Hildibrand. If I can find it in my screenshots when we were going through all that. Oh. Well, there was some of it. Is that the start? No, because there's Greg. Did not take that many pictures of our boy. I don't even know when, like, time-wise we started those. Was that before or after Endwalker? I feel like it was after. Because Endwalker was, like, the first real, like, full 14 thing I did on stream. Okay, I don't have the screenshot I'm looking for. Seemingly. But they would always, like, they would start, especially the older ones, they would start with like a James Bond-esque opening. And then we got the, oh, I didn't screenshot that either. The shoot to the screen. God, this is, all right. Oh yeah, I did not expect to be done with that within the hour. But yeah, very much excited for more of that. We're not gonna get more, we only get Hildibrand on the 0.5 patches. So, like April or May? Somewhere around there, man. But all right.